Good morning everyone, and in today's video, Xperia 1-5, latest and greatest. This smartphone can record all the way to 4K 120 frames per second, but for the purpose of this video, we're on 4K 30 frames per second with the regular app, the free apps for the photo and video. This is the regular one. In the regular one, we can switch lenses during the recording, which is preferred for that kind of test. This is wide angle lens. Let's test macro on wide angle. It's okay. 1x, that's not going to work. 2x, wow, it's really good. We go 3x, it's not going to work. Let's go back. I love how smooth switching lenses are. Wow, that is smooth. Do we have HDR enabled? Let me double check, because we don't want HDR. Okay, HDR is disabled. Let's continue. This is a regular one, regular lens. Again in wide angle. Let me run a little bit for video stabilization. Video stabilization is a normal mode. Main lens, which is 1x, running. Okay. Okay, it is windy, so yeah. Let's do 2x, 3.5, 5.2, which is fantastic, 10x, whoa, that's pretty good, and 15x, which is really good. But I think Galaxy S23 Ultra has a little bit better, a little less shaky. It's good, but I've seen better. Not much better, but better. Let's continue to the other side. There we go. And again, 1x, 2x, 3.5, 5.2. Now you can see we're switching lenses. No, we don't. 10x and 15.6. I don't know. It's a bit blurry, you know? Like a bokeh effect in the background. I don't know. Quite weird. Let's go back. Autofocus in wide angle available, which is great because not too many smartphones has wide angle lens autofocus. This one has it, so great success. You know what? I think we should move to a different spot. It's too loud. All right, we are in a completely different location. Autofocus test in wide angle lens. That is really fast, and it's really good because not too many smartphones has autofocus in wide angle. Main lens, also really fast. 2x is dedicated for the macro mode. Whoa, now that's a great macro. 3.5x also with autofocus. They all with autofocus, so it's great. Okay, I cannot go any further because my hand is not that long. Let me just spin the camera, and this is a vloggy style experience. Okay, is the lens dirty? It's clean. Vlogging style from wide angle lens, but you can go wider. Let me show it to you. With extra dynamic range. It's way wider. But I think we lose autofocus. Not autofocus, video stabilization. That's what we lose. Video stabilization. But it is very wide. And if you stand still, it's pretty good. Front-facing camera is in 4K. There's no autofocus available. No, there's none. There is very nice tracking, but you don't see it. I will show it to you when we record the screen. Of course, we can go wider with the dynamic range. Of course, we have auto mode, which is pretty cool. I must say, auto is really nice. You can have a beautiful zoom all the way to 375, which is really incredible. Check out. Let me just show you something like a building. Look. Snap, and there you go. How cool is that? And the quality is really insane. Love it. Okay, let's move on. Program, shutter, manual exposure. All right. I will not show you everything because this video will be too long. It's already too long. Listen, this is a microphone close to the corner, close to the main camera. And it's not a great place to put the microphone. Because usually you're holding the camera like that. Yes? Usually. And you definitely hit that microphone with your finger, or even a swipe, gentle swipe, when your hand is moving, will give that unpleasant sound in your recording. If they place the microphone somewhere around this area, somewhere where the power button is, or volume button, maybe in this area, it'll be much better. Another app, and this beautiful professional app you can change for HDR, SDR, and SDR Cinetone. What else do we have? Showcase, resolutions, markers, all kinds of markers. Even a safety zone is available, which is super cool. Video stabilization, but high quality is not available in 60 frames per second. You have to go to 30. Input volume for the microphone, 10 steps. Product showcase, this is very cool. It's also available with the latest alpha Sony cameras. Let me grab a leaf. Product showcase. Is it focusing on the leaf? That is the question. I think it should focus on the leaf, but who knows? And another professional app. This one is even cooler. You can shoot in brightness, warm. But let me change the shutter because it's like too dark. A bit higher, a little bit more, a little bit more ISO. Okay, maybe. You can also change the lighting. You can switch to auto if you want to. Autofocus and manual focus. I like this app. This is pretty intuitive and it's cool. We're shooting in Venice. We can change to Buka, strong, or none. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. But let's stick with Venice. Menu. Okay, the amount of features is insane. Let's see photos. On the right, Huawei P60. On the left, Sony. And as you can see, Huawei will oversaturate that red color. And Sony is perfect. Like literally, like shooting from the professional camera. I'm shocked. That's the best performing photo smartphone in the world. And I have iPhones, Samsungs, Huawei's. This is better. It looks way better. Okay, let's move on to something different. Maybe a macro photo or stuff like that. Check out that flower. Ah, beautiful photo. Of course, there will be a link in the description for you to download original samples. Zoom photo. A little bit of landscape. Whoa, those reflections, everything looks tight. This one is a little bit over sharp. It's too sharp. And when we zoom in, there'll be a lot of pixels because this is only 12 megapixel photo. Not like in the Samsung, which you can have 200, or Xiaomi's 100. Selfies, but from the main lens. Very nice. A little bit of landscape. Wide angle didn't look so good. No. This is the main lens. Very nice. If we zoom, also zooming is okay. What else can I show it to you? Two skyscrapers. In zoom. You see, sometimes Sony will add that blur effect, which I don't know, maybe to hide pixels. Who knows? This is a maximum zoom. But bear in mind, we are very far from that building. All right, what else can I show it to you? A little bit of water, a very nice boat. It's not very nice. It's a boat. Food, flowers. Wow, check out the blur effect. Perfect. And it's not oversaturating the red. That's only one smartphone in the world which will not oversaturate the red in the low light conditions, which is tight. Check this out. Yellow, red, it's all cool. What about low light conditions? Extremely low light conditions. It's okay in low light. Okay, that photo doesn't work. I think it's okay. Did I seen better in low light conditions? Yes, because this is a bit too sharp. It's over sharpening a little bit. But what about video? Let's find out. It's not the greatest low light camera in the world. It's not. Ending a video in a studio. Why? It's not overheats. No, it is not overheating at all. It was literally cold during that 4K 60 video, which is surprising. That's the coldest Snapdragon 8 Gen .2 smartphone in the world, even with the case. So overheating issue is gone forever. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. But that microphone killed half of my footage. Placement of the microphone. And I noticed that I'm pretty bad in filming. My manual skills are terrible. But the question is, why not implement a proper AI software to control everything? And let's just say everything. Because with the auto mode in the smartphone, you still have to control all kinds of things. Brightness. It's not like in the iPhone that you can just shoot and it will do everything for you. No, it's definitely not like that. Why not implement software like that in the Alpha series cameras? There'll be a lot of interest in cameras like that, which can do everything for you and produce a proper footage without learning the craft. They'll be awesome. I don't know why they don't. They What's going on? We have 2023. Imagine ordering a taxi or Uber and tell him to use a paper map. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.